Located on the Isle of Skye, Broadford is, today, the island's second largest settlement. Opened in 1908, a narrow-gauge industrial railway operated between here and the Kilchrist Marble Quarry, located in the hills some 3 miles to the southwest. Costing £30,000 to construct, the railway transported prized Skye marble to the pier at Broadford for distribution by sea. Historically, and preceding the railway's opening by many centuries, Skye marble was used in the construction of Armadale Castle and Iona Abbey. Indeed, it is rumoured to have been used in the construction of parts of the Vatican. In this film, we explore what remains and what there is to rediscover of this lost line. Opposite Kilchrist Church, on the road to Elgol, this stone commemorates the railway's presence. However, the quarry's upper workings were approximately half a mile away at the foot of Beinn na Caillich. The remains of the uppermost quarry. Once hewn from the rock, the marble would be removed, and the spoil deposited just opposite. To this day, discarded chunks of quarried stone litter the area. From the promontory of spoil, one can spy the largest quarry of the upper workings. And here, a closer view of the pit. Adjacent to the pit stand the remains of these stone crushers. Loaded into wagons, the stone would be winched from this limb of the workings. Some suggest that this is the remains of the winch, others that this was a turntable for wagons. In either case, wagons full of stone would descend the steep gradient. The view from the bottom of the slope. At the bottom of the gradient, one finds the lower, old workings, complete with stone crushers. Loaded wagons would be hauled from the quarry. At this point, the lines from the upper and lower workings converged, and set out on their journey by rail. Initially, marble from the quarry to the coast was horse-drawn, but the inefficiencies of this were obvious. So it was that, for the rest of its brief life, the line was worked by Skylark, a Hunslet 040 ST locomotive. A spur of line from the railway led to the Kilchrist Works. Now used for agricultural purposes, one can still find the loading platform. And here, a view from the platform of the spur's trackbed. Here, the spur and the railway's principal line met. The trackbed is now a part of a walking route. But once the mountains would echo with the sound of the locomotive trundling along with its rake of wagons. Indeed, from here, the scar left by the railway through the moorland is clear to see. Continuing north towards Broadford, and leaving the wilderness behind, we catch our first glimpse of Broadford Bay and the sea. The railway skirted what is now a residential area. Before crossing the mouth of the river. The abutments belong to the original railway crossing, but the present bridge does not. The railway passed behind these houses, and our train would begin to slow. The wagons would then proceed to the pier. Embedded in Mackinnon's Pier are the rails of the Skye Marble Railway, where marble was loaded onto boats destined for the mainland and beyond. Regrettably, as was the case with similar remote quarries of the time, supply outstripped demand, and so it was that initial prosperity gave way to liquidation. So it was that the line closed in 1913, with the Skye Marble Company selling off the assets it could, leaving all else to dereliction. Overlooking Broadford Bay, we reach our journey's end. I hope you enjoyed this film. Please subscribe, click your notification bell, share and watch Rediscovering Lost Railways.